Hello everyone, are you preparing for a tax analyst interview? In this video, I'm going to cover 15 commonly asked tax analyst interview questions along with simple interview ready answers. Whether you are a fresher or someone with finance and operations experience, these questions will help you to prepare with confidence. So let's get started. So let's start with one of the most common interview questions. That is, tell me about yourself. So you can answer like, I have experience in financial operations with a strong interest in tax and accounting processes. I'm comfortable working with financial data, maintaining accuracy, meeting deadlines, and coordinating with different teams. I'm now looking to build my career as a tax analyst where I can apply my analytical skills and develop deeper knowledge of taxation. So the next question is, why do you want to become a tax analyst? A good answer would be, I'm interested in taxation because it combines finance, analysis, compliance, and attention to detail. I enjoy working with numbers and finding discrepancies, and I believe this role will allow me to develop strong expertise in tax processes. Now let's move to some basic tax questions. What do you know about tax? You can say tax is a mandatory financial charge collected by the government from individuals and businesses to fund public services and government activities. Taxes can be broadly classified into direct and indirect taxes. What is the difference between direct and indirect tax? Direct tax is paid directly by the taxpayer to the government, such as income tax. Indirect tax is collected through the sale of goods and services, such as GST in India. Moving on to GST. What is GST? GST stands for Goods and Services Tax. It is an indirect tax charged on the supply of goods and services in India. Another important question is, what is TDS? TDS stands for Tax Deducted at Source. It means tax is deducted from certain payments at the time of the payment is made or credited according to applicable tax rules. Now, let's talk about compliance. What is tax compliance? Tax compliance means following applicable tax laws and regulations. It includes maintaining proper records, calculating taxes correctly, filing returns on time, making required tax payments. Next, how do you ensure the accuracy in tax calculations? This is an important question for a tax analyst because accuracy is extremely important. You can answer, I would verify the source data, check applicable tax rules and rates, reconcile the calculations with supporting documents, and perform a final review before submission. Next is a behavioral question. How do you handle tight deadlines? A good answer is, I prioritize tasks based on deadlines and importance, maintain a clear checklist, and review my work carefully before completing it. If I identify an issue that could affect the deadline, I communicate it early. Now imagine you find a discrepancy in your work. The interviewer may ask, how do you handle discrepancies? You can say, first, I would identify the source of the discrepancy by checking the relevant records and supporting documents. Then I would coordinate with the concerned team, correct the issue, and document the resolution. Now comes one of the most important questions. Why should we hire you as a tax analyst? You can answer, you should hire me because I am a detail-oriented, comfortable working with financial information and focused on accuracy and deadlines. I'm also willing to continuously learn tax regulations and develop my technical knowledge. Next, what are your strengths? You can say my key strengths are attention to detail and analytical thinking, accuracy, time management, and the ability to work effectively with different teams. Tax rules can change, so interviewers may ask, how do you stay updated with tax regulations? You can answer, I would regularly follow official tax authority updates, company training, professional resources, and internal guidelines to keep my knowledge current. Here's another important behavioral question. What would you do if you made a tax related mistake? You can answer, I would immediately identify and report the error, understand its impact, correct it according to the applicable process, and take steps to prevent the same mistake from happening again. Finally, the interviewer may ask, do you have any questions for us? Don't simply say no. You can ask, yes, I would like to understand the key responsibilities of this role during the first few months and what skills are most important for success in their position. Asking a thoughtful question shows genuine interest and turns the interview into a two-way conversation. And that brings us to the end of our 15 tax analyst interview questions and answers. I hope this video helps you to prepare for your upcoming interview and answer with more confidence. If this video helped you, please like the video, subscribe to Hire and Connect, and comment below with the interview question you found most useful. For more interview questions, career tips, and interview preparation videos, stay connected with the Hire and Connect. All the best for your interview. Walk in prepared, walk out confident.